Hi everyone. Hi Dim Dims. Hi Lahir. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you so much everyone for joining us today. You're all welcome to a live stream. Today we've got something interesting. Hi Mr. PP. Thank you everyone, and happy Sunday to you. How are we doing? Right, it's a lovely sunny day here in Manchester. So before we crack on, we've got a special guest joining us shortly. Before we crack on, we're just going to share a little bit tips about Salad Master. Okay, so I'm just going to share this bit. Thank you, Mr. P. Thank you, Dim Dim. Thank you, Lahiru. I'm just going to share this bit for you. And before we crack on. There we go. Hi, Yagas in Dubai, dear friends.
Hi, my name is Ayo Sunday.
Sunday to you. We've got a special guest who will be joining us shortly. But just before we crack on, I'm just going to share a little bit tips about Salad Master. Okay, thank you everyone who's joining us. So thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you, Lahir, Dim Dims.
We're going to show you how
Wellness is Living. Thank you.
This our leavening skin.
Our special guest is Wellness is Living says, hello everyone.
So if you want to know how to get one of these,
Mr. Living says, doing well. And Yaga says, hello host and everyone.
And easy and effective.
Thank you everyone who's joined us today. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much.
So that's just one carrot we've chopped in there quick.
So this is the science of Salad Master.
In there. I'm also going to put some cabbage.
Thank you, Big Brian. Hi, dear friend. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Mr. Bibi says, hi, Wellness is Living.
I'm going to put some frozen
That's a
peas
special
in.
guest will be coming up shortly.
You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn.
Wow, so what we're trying to show you is the science of Salad Master, okay? How we can prepare about 9 different vegetables in one bowl with no water, because water tends to leach the goodness from our food. And like a study showed, 92% of nutrients are retained when you cook Salad Master. So I'm just going to show you how we do it.
Else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there. So that's it. That's all we've got. We're going to put the lid on. I'm going to put this on
Thank you,
here.
Yaga says, wow, wonderful technology. Thank you. So people says, I know Ayo,
we're just going to wait for that bar to
our global president.
And then off we go.
Hi, Wellness.
So what's so special about Salad Master?
Feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone that you don't have already, because everyone, they're all amazing.
When our cookware was designed, our engineers thought about what can we want to make this extra special.
Well, Mr. Pipi says, wow, the fact that you can cook 9 vegetables
the special design of this is
small,
on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface.
Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Pipi, for that. That's the sense.
The reason we use titanium that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react to anything, so it's very corrosive resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very clean state for you to cook your food in. On the outside, we have the 400 series induction range, and that means this can work on ceramic hobs, induction hobs, electric gas, anything, camping stove. This works on it there, and that gives it that nice polished finish.
Hi, Mayora,
and on the inside, we have the thermal.
Marami Salamat says, happy Sunday to you, and thank you for joining us there. The
science of it all is that the vegetables we've got in there.
Oh, yeah. Well,
as we begin to heat it up in a medium heat, that comes out of the food, it rises to the top of the pan. Okay.
Hi,
and then
Violet J. Jasmine. Hi, sis. Thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing?
The exciting part about
Thank you, Dad, for joining us.
When
and
it
happy
gets to
Sunday
86
to
degrees
you all.
centigrade, 187 Fahrenheit, thereabouts, this valve is scientifically calibrated to start clicking.
Maya,
so this just
says, I wonder why
to let you know
titanium
we're at 86. Now, why 8687 degrees?
I don't know. Salad Master said since 1946, but at least it was
that's the temperature that maximizes most of the nutrition while killing most of the germs
thank you,
in the
Mr.
food. So it's quite a great balance between the two.
Oh, we've
so
got Nessa Yi. Hi, Nessa Yi says, hi, host and everyone. Thank you there for joining us today as well. Thank you, Big Brian. Myra Clara Vlog. Hi, Victories Activity TV. Happy Sunday, sis. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Victories Activity says, good afternoon, host and everyone.
That valve starts clicking.
Hi, happy Sunday, sis. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You turn it down to the lowest point, and in 10 minutes, everything's done. So this is very simple.
We've got a special topic from our special guest who will be joining us shortly. But before we go into that, we just want to share with you some tips about Salad Master and what it's all made up of before we go into our interesting topic for today, which is about calories and just name it. As many of you that want to stay fit, stay healthy and stay fit.
We got cauliflower, we got broccoli, we got an egg.
And Violet just says you're always welcome and thank you.
If you try to do that conventionally,
thank you so much, Violet J. Thank you so much, sis. Marami Salama. Thank you, Nasi. Mr. PP says, respect Victory's activity from Mr. PP. Oh, we've got an amazing friend. Hi, Sharon and Chris TV. Thank you, sis, for joining us today. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you. Sharon and Chris says, hi everyone.
Some are more, some are less, but on average 93% nutrition. So
hi,
we're going to wait for this
host.
to come up to temperature, and then I'm going to come back
3 layers. Exactly, right? Yeah. It's actually made up of more than that. It's got so many layers, and that's why it allows even distribution of heat. Sharon says, hi everyone.
Right, so as you can see, the
Sharon and Chris says, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. We've got another amazing friend, amazing family joining us. Sis Nam Size. Hi, sis Nam Size. Marami Salamat says, mega love shout out my dear sis Nam Size. Thanks for the amazing Tamsak. Thank you so much. Thank you. 11 million people in the house. You all are so amazing. So we're starting with the science of Salad Master, and then we'll go into our amazing topic for today about calories. We've got a special guest who is a nutritionist by profession, and also it's on White as well. If you don't have her, check her out. She'll be joining us shortly. She's already in the building, and we'll be welcoming her shortly. Sharon says, Mr. Vivi today, hi. Thank you, Myra Clara Vlog. Thank you so much. Namsai says, wow, you are using Extreme yet. Yeah, I've been using that for some time now. Since Namsai, that means you've not been to LS in a while. Because we do have a special guest who shares some tips as well for us. Thank you, Myra Clara Vlog, Sharon and Chris TV, Mr. PP, nice. Batch num size. Oh, thank you. Sharon and Chris TV. She's num size, Mr. PP, Vibrite, and some other. We've got some family members. So if you want to be part of us, you can join. Click on join button and become part of us as well. It goes very, very low. So thank you, Sharon and Chris TV. Okay, wow, nice.
9 items.
Mega love shout out to you, Mr. PP, today from she's num size. Thank you, everyone. Marami Salamat. So that's it. You can see in there now we've prepared 9 different recipes within a very short time, saving 93% of your nutrients.
Of the food.
Exactly, protects the integrity of the food.
This is done. Look at that.
Look at that.
Nice al dente. Look at this.
The broccoli all nicely cooked. Cauliflower.
That is Salad Master.
Thank you so much, everyone. Sharon and Chris says, wow.
You can see the beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put down the house for our special guest. Since Wellness is living, if you're in the building, I've put down the house for our special guest to come in.
What have we done?
And she will be sharing interesting tips about as many of us that want to stay fit and healthy. In addition to what you're seeing, Sis Violet J, thank you so much, Jasmine. Everyone, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, because everyone in the building, that's so amazing. Okay, feel free to grow with anyone you don't have.
And what that happens when that gets up to temperature, that valve goes.
Look at that.
And what that does is it keeps the nutrients in there. We save up to 93%.
Hi, Victory's Activity TV. Thank you so much.
This isn't just
Happy Sunday,
cookware.
sis. Thank you so much for being with us.
Cookware, designed just for you. And there you have it, the science of Salad Master. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it. Speak to whoever sent this video to you.
Just allow you
and
to listen.
Really get to embrace it.
Oh, Sharon and Chris says, let's go, guys. What are you waiting for? Sharon and Chris TV is ready.
Thank you.
Feel free. It's an amazing one, being the first to call on you. So also, these are freebies. These are free gifts to get in Salad Master. I put up one of our delivery yesterday. So if you don't have your Salad Master, feel free. Lots of people are actually going for it again and again. So Wellness is Living. Are you there in the building? Our special guest is Wellness is Living. If anybody wants to come up, and I'm sharing the link as well. If anybody wants to come up and say a little bit about yourself, you can feel free to do that one as well. Okay, so that's the end of it. Right, thank you so much. If anybody has got any question, feel free to ask your question as well and let us know. We'll be happy to answer your question. So Wellness is Living. I'm just going to quickly call our special guest to see. Sharon and Chris says, okay. Sharon and Chris, feel free to go grab anyone in the building. Everyone, feel free to grab Sharon and Chris, Num Size, and Mr. PP. Everyone in here, Nessa, you, Victory Activity, Jasmine, just anyone that you want, because everyone in here, they're so supportive, lovely, and amazing. Okay, we're waiting for our special guest. Let's see if she's already in the building. Let's see. Okay, I'll just take a minute to call her and see what's actually happening. Right, so but what I've just shared with you is the science about Salad Master, because a lot of people keep asking what the Salad Master is. So that is just a little bit of the science of how Salad Master works. Mayra Clara vlog, Marami Salamat says, thank you so much. Let's see if our guest is in here. I think the guest is in here now. Oh yeah, the guest seems to be here now. There we go. Here she is. Hi, Sis Wellness is Living.
Hello everyone.
Thank you, Sis, for joining us today. You're highly welcome.
My pleasure. Hello everyone in the house. Beautiful people.
Thank you. Do you want me to start sharing your slides? Which of them?
Please.
Let's see. Hi, it's Mercy Bandoy. Marami Salamat says, thank you for joining us today. Num Size is up here. She probably wants to say hello before. Our special guest is going to be Wellness is Living. Sis Num Size is up in the building. Hi, Sis Num Size.
Num Size. I like the name.
Are you there, sis? All right, so we're just going to crack on for the day. Yes, we've got Judy's English one. Hi, Judy's English one. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Salad Master.
Judy's English one. Hi, Judy's English one. Thank you so much, sis, for joining us today.
Where is the chat?
Sis Wellness is leaving. It seems you're on mute. We can't hear any single thing.
All right. Can you hear me
there
now?
we go. You're on mute all this while.
It seems you're on mute. We can't hear any single thing. Is it better now? Hello?
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
You want to share the screen?
Yes, please.
All right.
Let's crack on.
Sis Nam Size, I see you. I see you, everyone. I see you, Sharon and Chris. I see you, Judy's English World, Mr. PP. It's Mercy Bandoy and everyone. So just stay tuned with us. We are trying to pack up. We're trying to set up the stage for our guest. She's got an amazing topic, a very interesting one for us today, and she's on White. Like I said, check her out afterwards. She's a nutritionist. So I'm just going to share the screen now. Beautiful. Is that from the last week's one? Wellness is living.
Yes, please. Yes. Just a recap.
Okay.
Then we'll move on to today's topic.
We're so excited for the new recipe, for the information that Wellness is Living is going to share to us.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Wellness is Living.
Okay. The slide. We're still waiting for the slide. Excellent. Okay, should I make a start? Hello, everyone. Start. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned. Right. This slide might be familiar to most of you because this is what we discussed last time, and this beautiful picture was taken from Dr. Rosanne Oliveira. So I have to acknowledge her. She's done wonderful for bringing up this picture. I was part in her presentation last 3 weeks or so, recently. So what she said about this particular slide captured my interest, and I thought it will be of benefit to you all. So recapping on what I said last time, that whatever we eat, the good nutritious food or the not so nutritious one will be noticed in our brain. So when we eat healthy stuff, the vegetables, the fruits, the whole grain, the nuts and seeds, so they send signal to our brain. So it will send signal to our leptin, which is a hormone, and insulin is a hormone as well. Where there are 3 hormones up on the screen: leptin, insulin, and ghrelin. So, but leptin and insulin, they signal when you eat good food. They signal to your brain to say that, to give information that you are actually full. So it kind of pressed the brake to say, yes, I've had enough, I'm satisfied, I have to get on with other things. Whereas ghrelin, which is a hormone, acts differently. So it keeps telling you to eat. It wants you to keep eating every now and then. While leptin and the insulin regulate your appetite to stop eating for long, not in a few minutes, but in hours. Say, for example, you eat beans. So that beans will stay in your tummy for hours, before you can feel hunger again. Whereas ghrelin once you eat, like, for example, pizza, in the next hour or less, you'll feel like eating something else, or you eat a cake, or you eat chocolate. So it's a hunger hormone, ghrelin. So the idea is to eat whole plant-based food, which will activate your brain to stop eating, and then you get on with other things. But you can't. But what is happening these days is that people tend to eat what is not so healthy, which most people know about, but they can't really help it. And then they feel that when they eat in that manner, they can always exercise the excess of. But from what we know now, based on science and experience, you can't outrun your mouth. You can't exercise excessive weight off. Otherwise, many people would have been on their ideal weight. So it's not actually, when you hear calorie in and out, it's not actually science. Science doesn't work that way. And if it does, like I said, most people will not have weight issues. So that is where the problem is. And the best way to actually control or regulate your body weight is to eat food that you won't make any effort to control. Your body does it automatically. So you eat good food, healthy food, your brain will do the regulations. So you don't make any effort. But when you eat the food that activates your ghrelin, your hunger hormones, you do your best for a few months to control, to keep to a weight, an ideal weight for yourself. But it can't go on for long. And this is why you see people yo-yoing dieting. They're slim in a certain month, and then they add on the weight maybe 6 months down the line, because it's not something you can control. It's the body mechanism. So it's like you're holding your breath for oxygen. You can take in breathe. You can what's the word? You can control breathing and hold your breath for certain minutes, but you can't go on for long. You will run out of breath, and then you just relax. So the same thing with managing your weight, thinking you can eat the way you like, and then spend hours in the gym, and then the rest will drop off on a treadmill. It doesn't happen, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you that yes, you can stay in the right weight by doing so. But what this slide is telling us, according to Dr. Roseanne, is that we should balance it. If you look up on the slide, you see expenditure and intake. It's about energy balance. So when you eat the right food, then you don't make any effort. It happens automatically. The body will do it in the way it's designed to. So I hope everybody is with me. So that's where we stopped last time. So the idea is to eat more of the whole plant-based food, and then decrease the food that are not so helpful. And then in that way, your body is in harmony. They do the work they're designed to do. You don't need to make any effort. When you make effort to eat the right food, but your body does the regulations. Okay, so I hope everybody's with me, because we're going to move on to the slide of today's topic, actually, which is about calories not being created equal. So we'll wait for the next slide to come up.
Oh, yes, we are. Thank you so much for that amazing tips over there from Wellness is Living. I believe everyone in there, they've actually picked on one or two things. And if you have any question, our nutritionist here is willing and happy to ask any question you have. Meanwhile, let's give some shout out to everyone who joined in and while we were discussing. Hi, Kitchener Doctor. Thank you so much for joining us. Kitchener Doctor says, hi, hosting everyone. Thank you, Kitchener Doctor. Kitchener Doctor says, very informative. Thank you so much. Hi, Ali Baba. Thank you for joining us today. Victory's activity said, this is very helpful. I tell you, it's very interesting topic. At times, some of these things we don't really understand it. And like our special guest rightly said, some of these things our body will just feel like, eating it, even though some of them we know they might not be helpful. So, but the earlier we try to start eating more of plant-based, the better for us, We've got another friend, our Arabic friend. Thank you so much there, friend. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining us today. Says, yeah. Thank you there for joining us. You're highly welcome. We've got Selvin's Kitchen. Hi, Selvin's Kitchen. Thank you there for joining us. You're highly welcome and happy Sunday to you. Sharon and Chris says, this is really interesting. Yeah, we all will benefit from our topic. We've still got one more interesting topic to share. Alibaba, Judy's English World. Thank you, Victory's Activity, and everyone in the building. You all are so amazing. Sis Namsize is there with us on stage. Sis Namsize, if you've got any question and anyone there, feel free to ask your question. You can either type it there, or if you want to come up and ask your question, you can do that as well. But feel free also to mingle and tangle with anyone that says, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to everyone. God bless. Oh, thank you, Salvin's Kitchen. Thank you, Alibaba. Has anyone got any questions so far? In absence of none, we are actually going to crack on with the next topic.
Yes.
Any question, you let us know before we crack on. Vibra says learning. Learning interesting. Oh, thank you, Bright. Thank you so much. I'm learning. I've been working with the health and nutrition company Salad Master, but some of the tips our nutritionist is sharing today, I wasn't aware as well. Mine, I know how to cook healthy, get 93% of your nutrients intact, but some of these other deeper tips which she's sharing today, I'm just learning it today. We've got another amazing friend, Reality with Buzz Mom. Hi, Reality with Buzz Mom. Thank you for joining us today. Says mega shout out to all. You're highly welcome there. We've just finished our wrap up from the last section, and that's what our nutrition is here just shared. So you can always rewind, but we have another interesting topic to share with you today. Yeah, is that right? Thank you, Sharon and Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alibaba. So we're just going to share the next slide so that we can crack on. Reality says, okay, thank you so much there for being with us. Happy Sunday, and how are you doing? So, since Wellness is Living, what other slide would you want me to share from yours?
The carrots and the Coke, please.
Yes, we're very excited for that again.
Wellness brilliant. It's interesting. And just to acknowledge Dr. Michael Greger, he wrote a wonderful book called How Not to Diet. So it's amazing what he came up with. So I'm not going to go over the science. He's already referenced 500,000 research paper in this book, so I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. So what I'm going to share the interesting things I picked up from this book with you.
Oh, who's the author of that book, please?
He's called Dr. Michael Greger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to share it now. Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
beautiful.
So share screen.
So while we're waiting for that slide to come up, it's just to say that calories are not created equal. So when you hear people say, oh, let me just look at how many calories has that got? Oh, 240. Oh, how many has that got? You can't really, yeah, you can compare them in the lab or compare them just looking at them. But in the reality, in the real sense of what our bodies do with them, is actually a different story because they convert them differently. So like this, like 10 carrots on that slide, if everyone can see it, yes, it weighs 240 calories, the same equivalent to that bottle of Coke, but it's not the same. Yeah, but most people will just look at, 240 calories. Oh, I'm just going to just have 240 calories to stay on healthy weight. No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen like that in our body system. So what I'm going to tell you now, that even if you finish, because first of all, to start with, that bottle of Coke, myself, I can drink when I'm really thirsty and hungry. I can finish 3. I can, but if I want to control myself, I can just go with 1. But it's not to say I can finish 3 bottles within, say, 20 minutes. But it's impossible to chew that carrot in that number of times. So, and because it takes time to chew, your body digests it in a different way. But the Coke will speed up, and this is why people who have type 2 diabetes, they have problem with sugar, because it will speed your blood, it will spike it up, to an excessive level that your body will struggle to control. And again, now people, doctors, they're now learning that it's not only to spike blood sugar up, it actually affects your brain. So when you eat things that that is that that doesn't digest slowly in your body, it causes damage in your body system. So what I'm trying to say is that 10 carrots weighing 240 calories is not the same as the calories in a bottle of Coke, even though they weigh the same. So they have, because the carrots have fiber, which, if you know, fiber is not digested in the small intestine. So, and because it's not digested there, it passes through to the large intestine, and it's not because large intestine is almost going down to pass out to the toilet bowl, and it will just take a little bit for your good gut bacteria to feed on, and then the rest, where does it go? Down to the toilet bowl. And what is in the toilet bowl doesn't count to your hips. It doesn't count to the weight on your body. It's flushed out in the toilet. So you can see it. You might just eat all that 10 carrots, but your body will probably utilize like 5 in terms of the quantity. So, and the rest will go through down to the toilet. So, but that Coke, the whole thing will be processed in your body. It's not only that it's not contributing to any nutritious value, but it's causing havoc. So, and the idea is not that most of us here will already know that if you bring carrot and Coke, of course, carrot will have better things to offer. But once you understand the science, not just the science, how it works, it will make sense. Because grasping this myself changed the way I see this food. Knowing that it causes damage to my brain, not right now, of course, we are young and our body is very forgiving. You can get over it, but accumulation of what is not right over time period, over the days and weeks and months and years to come, will actually have detrimental effect on your long-term health. So that's the idea. The idea is to know about what we're eating, and then the impact it has. So, and then you can see it's impossible to just finish that carrot. Although in the normal sense, you won't just eat carrot, but it's just an illustrative image of what it does to the body. I'm not saying you just cook just carrot and then eat it as a meal, but just knowing that will give you an idea of what good food does to the body. It has fiber. Fiber is food to your good gut bacteria. It's not just that, and then it slows digestion, which means it controls your blood sugar. It can't spike. It can't make things go haywire in your body. So that's the idea. So what else do I have to say? Does it make sense so far? Is everybody with me? Thank you. I can see thumbs up and love heart. Thank you, everyone. So feel free to bring in your questions or anything, suggestion, and comments as well. So I can see so many thank yous, and I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. So we have to carry on. So you can now see that calorie is not calorie. It's not, they're not never created equal, even though that's what the impression we get from buying things, just looking at the labels, and counting calories. This is why we're promoting whole plant-based food, because with whole plant-based food, you don't really need to count any calorie, your body, because this is what human beings and animals are designed to eat. We're not meant to be, when you eat the right food, you count nothing. You spend your time doing other things. You don't count calories and portion control and what have you. You don't do all that. You should just eat food and feel full and get on with other things. That's how primates, animals, and human beings are designed to eat. So yeah, and then the idea of this is 21st century. I mean, if cake was bad, why is it sold in the supermarket? Well, the same thing, tobacco industry were campaigning. They were campaigning about moderation. Smoking doesn't cause any harm, but we now know. But why wait? We don't want to. What happened? Because it wasn't until late that people started realizing that even moderation of smoking can damage your organs. So, but all this while, it was under debate that moderation will be okay if you're already living healthy, that you shouldn't have problem in just smoking one cigarette or a week or something like that. Well, the same thing is trying to repeat itself in a different form, because moderation is not. It's not. It doesn't. Yes, we have our body is actually. It's not everything you will eat in moderation. I don't know how to say it, but then the worst is that moderation is not just, if you eat one cake for in a year, it won't drop dead, of course not, or eat one chocolate once in 3 months or so, because our body has organs of elimination. We have the skin to excrete waste, to sweat and excrete waste. That's organ of elimination. We have our liver, we have our kidney, we have our lymphatic system. Those are organs of elimination. So they're kind of, they pardon our body to excrete certain things. Yes, but once in a while, it's never once in a while, because when you eat it, even just remembering the taste, your brain will be telling you to go and get that thing, to go and get it. So, and then once in a while will no longer be once in a while. But if you can control once in a while, yes, our body can handle it, because we have organs of elimination to remove things that we don't want. Even sleeping, when we are sleeping, and this is why I'm not trying to digress, I'm coming back to calories are not created equal. But just sleeping, having normal sleep, can even, because when you sleep, especially when you don't eat late at night, your body cleans, it heals during sleeping. It clears the brain. So all the toxins that you accumulated during the day are cleaned off, whereas sleeping. But when it becomes too much, That's what we're trying to avoid. Excessive, consumption of water our body does not need. But because our body will struggle. You don't want it to struggle. You don't want to overwhelm it with things that it doesn't need. Yeah, a little bit, it can handle it and wipe it off. But we have to be careful because there's a very slim line that we have to control. Thank you, everyone. I have to be breaking every now and then to see your comments, to see that everybody's with me, that I'm not speaking to myself. And also give our host time to welcome anyone or to talk. So if everybody's so happy, I'm happy to carry on.
Okay.
So
thank you so much, our amazing speaker. Wellness is Living. That has been really, really inspiring. Thank you so much. We've learned a lot today. And a few people, I'm sure, so many people are learning quite a lot as well. Like what we just finished discussing now, calories are all counted equal, comparing the carrots and the Coke, But thank you so much. It's been really, really inspiring. If you've got any question, you can put them up there on the chat. I think I saw a few questions from some people earlier on. Meanwhile, let's give some shout out to people who just come in before we'll take the questions. Hi, SS Design and Craft. Thank you so much there. It's lovely to have you as well. Happy Sunday. Everyone in there, I see you all. Judy's English word says you are great.
Yes.
Carry on. Oh, thank you. That's to the speaker from Judy's English word. Popsy Lifestyle says, greeting host and everyone. Wow. Hi there, sis. Thank you so much for joining us today. Happy Sunday to you. Judy's English was very beautiful and very informative. Thank you so much. We've got another amazing friend, Islam Khan. Assalamu alaikum there, friend. Thank you so much for joining us today. That's Rizgi. Meanwhile, everyone, feel free to mingle.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I'm just reading your comments.
Would anyone
very inspiring.
who have after this show straight to her channel, which is called Wellness is Living. Okay, so thank you once again, everyone. You Shimi Gamers, thank you there for joining us as well. Now to get the question, I think I've seen a question from Vibright or so. Vibright says
calories.
What's the question now?
How best do we lose calories? Vibright.
Do you lose calories? Wow. The question is to you, Wellness is Living.
Yes, it is indeed. I think this question will be answered towards if you don't mind, because what I'm going to say next will probably answer this question. If not, I will get back to you. Thank you, everyone, for this amazing feedbacks. So, dear Kenny, if you don't mind,
Wellness is Living then. Thank you, Vibright. I hope that's well taken. Wellness is Living. Our special guest says she will try and answer your question in the next topic because we have one more topic to deal with before we carry on today. Meanwhile, everyone, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone that you don't have, okay? Because everyone in here, they're so amazing.
Beautiful.
Right.
So when you're ready,
so
the next slide, please. I think it's in order.
Do you want us to keep the questions, and if you have any questions, just keep them coming and we'll take all the questions at the end.
Thank you, Vibright.
Presents Victory Activity, Vibright, Mr. PP, Islam Khan, Rizgi, and everyone, Pops Lifestyle, this English word, and everyone in there. You all are so amazing. SS Designer and everyone in there. We see you all.
Beautiful people.
Vibright says, okay, waiting host. All right. Yeah, I'm going to share the next slide, yeah?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. For myself.
So what we're going to be looking at next while we're waiting for the slide to come up is it's an illustrative view. You see how the stomach is designed. So you see how they're all the things in the stomach are weighed the same. I think it's the stomach one. Sorry, dear. Okay, you can leave this one, yeah, and then I will come to that one. So yes, so before we get to that one, so I just want to see present this to illustrate. This is actually taken from Dr. Michael Greger's book, How Not to Diet, giving presentation about how calories are not created equal. So this was a study done on people, where people are asked to eat processed food, processed food, the cake, the pizza, the donut, and what have you. And where people are asked to eat unprocessed food, like what we are preaching, what we are promoting, whole plant-based food, the grains, the vegetables, the fruits, the legume, nuts and seeds, and the rest. So they were put on a 2 weeks challenge to eat anything they like, unprocessed and unprocessed. Unprocessed being whole plant-based food, processed being the cake and the heavy meat diet, sausages and bacon and all the rest. So just after 2 weeks, just look at the chart. It's very tiny there, but I think you can make sense of it a little bit. So you can see from the vertical line here, this is the body weight. You can see they all started from 0, the red dot there, started both participants or from 0, and then look at what happens within the 2 weeks period. So while the whole plant-based food, the unprocessed food on the green started going down, the horizontal line is just days of the diet. So the other one is just body weight. So can you see how, as the days went by, there were decreased the calories, what they were eating, they were low on weight. The weight kept coming down. Can you see? Up until the 14th day. So while the people eating ultra processed, like heavy, like rich butter, oily food, their weight kept creeping up. Can you see? So while the other ones were on negative numbers, the processed ones were on just the numbers kept going up. Yeah. So that's just 2 weeks of putting people on those diets to show you how it's not even just about losing weight. It's about the whole body, because if you have type 2 diabetes or high blood cholesterol, or you have a weight issue, everything will be noticed. You will see improvement in all areas of health. It's not just weight loss is just a side benefit, if you like. Yeah, it's the main benefit is when you start to see your blood pressure decreasing and your cholesterol decreasing and your weight and other things, especially metabolic issues, coming down, and then you see yourself having more energy, feeling good, being happy. That's what matters. Losing weight is good, but that's not the ultimate thing, because people can lose weight, like I've always said, on practically anything. You can tie yourself to the gym and be exercising every now and then. Yes, you will drop weight. Yeah, but how long are you going to keep doing hours and hours on the gym, rather than spending that hour doing something fun or providing service to people? it's like a punishment to me. Yes, exercise is good, having, playing just a little bit of, gym, but to make it like a duty to spend hours every single day in order to lose excess weight, I don't think it's sustainable. And besides, what good is it that you are slim, but your heart is clogged? Because that's why you find people who are really athletic or very, very sporty, but negative things or bad things happen to them, even though they're slim. So slim is not actually the ultimate goal. But it's not. That's not to say that being slim is not good, but the main thing is to focus on keeping the whole body in harmony. Okay, so the next slide will illustrate how calories are not created equal, even better. When you're ready, dear Kenny. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned.
Right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. Thank you, Sis Pops Lifestyle, Nessie, Vibrate, Victory's Activities, is Norm Size, and everyone in there. Thank you so much. If I've not mentioned your name, I know you're there. Sis Norm Size, thank you, Marami Salamat. And everyone in there, you all are amazing. If you have your questions, just keep them coming. I will answer all of them as well. Okay, Popsy Love Side said thank you too. Thank you there. Victory's Activity English Word, Judy's English Word as well. Thank you everyone in there. It's lovely to have you all. Right, so Wellness is Living, like I said, it's also on YT. If you don't have her, feel free to grow with her. Her YT name is Wellness is Living. She's a nutritionist by profession, and feel free to grow with her. Okay. Now I think we lost her. Internet and I keep messing up. Thank you so much, everyone in there. You all are so amazing. So feel free to grow with anyone you don't have, because like I said, everyone in here, they're all very supportive. So you want to grow with people who are quite supportive. Okay. Wellness is Living said thanks there. Thank you there. Right. We lost you. Wellness is Living. I can see her chat from the private section. So hopefully she'll come up again. But while we're doing this, I'm just going to quickly share a little bit. If anyone has got any question, if you want to come up, you can do that as well. And if you want to type it there, you can also type it there as well. Okay. Also, our Salad Master food processor, it's a very simple and easy one to use. If you don't have it, let us know if you want one of it as well. So I'm just going to quickly share this video on how we can, let's see, yeah, she's back on. Yeah, hi, Wellness is Living. We lost you for a while. KVJK TV, thank you so much. Thank you. Marami Salamat. If you don't have KVJK TV, now she's Norm Size, Vibrite, Mr. PP, Judy's English Word, Victory's Activity, Pop's Lifestyle. They all have interesting things to deliver. So check them out afterwards and grow with their new friends. Pop's Lifestyle said, thank you, I'm learning. Yeah, we got someone else in the building. We have Al's Organic Cosmetic. Thank you so much, Sis Al's Organic Cosmetic. She's also a Salad Master owner, and from her, I think she's also a vegan. She's actually had a Salad Master for about 15 years, and I keep wondering why does she look so beautiful, and everyone in here is so amazing. But then you're welcome, Al's Organic Cosmetic. You're highly welcome to the building. Thank you, Vibrite, for your love and support. Thank you, Sis Pop's Lifestyle. Sis Nom Size has been a family for a long time. KVJK TV, we've had a nice collab together as well. So thank you, everyone. Like I said, you all are amazing. If you have questions regarding what we've discussed so far, please don't forget to put it there and we will answer them afterwards. I'm just going to share, just like special guest was giving us some interesting topic. I'm just going to share Salad Master food processor. This machine, like I said, comes up absolutely free. And if you don't have it and you live within, just let us know and we will let you know. If you live within UK, we'll let you know how to get this machine absolutely free. So you just watch this for especially the new one. Some people have got the machine but they don't know how to use it and they keep asking how do you use it and things like that. At least that will help you eat more of veggies. Okay, it makes your since wellness is living. Which of the slides do you want me to share? You sent 3 slides. I've shared the 3 of them. I'm not sure of which one you want me to share.
You know, like it's like 3. How do I say it? How do I? Let me just go back
in there. All you need to do is just slide it in, push it in like that. Easy peasy. There we go. Can you You're welcome back again to Kenneth's Salad Master. Remember, Salad Master is a place where we cook our food with no oil, no water, below boiling point, where you get your own nutrients, 93% of your nutrients intact. So for today, we're not cooking, we're trying to show you how to install your free Salad Master food processor. Okay, because a lot of people have asked, how do you install the food processor? So I think it's best to make a video of it and show people. So let's get straight into this. Thank you. Come on then. Okay, so here is the Salad Master world famous food processor, which is a thank you gift. You're not meant to pay for it to get it free by hosting the number of people. Just speak to the nearest dealership around you on how to get it. Okay, right, so here's what the box looks like when it comes to your house, and let's start unboxing this and install it. So right here it is now. We'll start it. It usually comes with a manual, and that's the manual which comes with it. Okay, right, let's put this away, put this aside. You can always read up the manual. So it comes with those 5 amazing cones, which are all they're 1, 2, they're all numbered at the bottom as well. Okay, so that's your 5, and this is your finger guard. That is what the finger guard looks like. So we're going to not install it yet. So that's the 4th cone, and this is the 5th cone, all in here for you. Right, so this is what we call the hopper. So that is the hopper. So the machine comes with a base, a hopper, the 5 amazing cone, and the finger guard as well. Right, so here you go. Look at that. It's actually is heavily chrome plated. This machine, never to rust, never to chip, and never to corrode. Look at that. Okay, so this is the hopper. Okay, now the next one, it's what we call the base. That's the base in here for you. You can see the base. There we go. Right, look at that. Salad Master. That's your thank you gift. So that's your Salad Master world famous food processor. So this is the base, and the base comes with 3 firm sanction, and it goes on any clean dry surface. So dry surface, and make sure that the 3 suction core are quite firm. Look at that. usually when you press it on the clean dry surface, it wouldn't wobble. Okay, then the next thing you need to do, get the hopper, which is that. Hi, sis Nashin Raza. Thank you for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. You're highly welcome. And feel free to grow with anyone that you don't have, okay? Hi, sis Bella Ziyichi. Thank you so much, sis, and happy Sunday to you. You're also highly welcome. It's amazing to have you all in the building. Thank you so much. Sis Bella said, happy Sunday, guys. I really need to learn now. Yes, as well as you've said that before. Come on board. We got a lot of people using Salad Master, and they can testify as well. Also, Garnick has been using our Salad Master for the past 15 years. She's one person. Also, we've got some few families as well. Estelicious is a Salad Master owner for about 10 years, and so many people. You know, my Salad Master, I've been using mine for going to about 7 years, and you can see how neat they all look. But anyway, what we're sharing in there, it's how the food processor works, because some people have theirs and they say they're struggling to install it. So that's why we're sharing this tip as well. But remember, this particular one comes absolutely free. You don't need to pay, not even a dime on this one. It's absolutely free, and you get it free. Okay, Sis Valazic, you said register me. Yeah, it's not whitey, though. The presentation is done over the Zoom. We can chat up maybe on Messenger, and then I'll book you up. It's on Zoom. Anyone who wants to see the presentation, feel free. A few friends have done it, and when it comes to delivery, we can post it, or we can come to yours as well if you want us to cook. But some people said they'd rather have it posted, maybe because of the COVID or whatever. But before the COVID, we normally deliver at home. But whichever way, when we deliver, we do another Zoom to show you how to install it, starting from scratch to every single bit. You know. So, but it's an amazing product that some people start with this small one, some people start with the medium one, and some people start with, you know, whichever one. But we've got quite a lot of people that have been using it, and they can tell you how it's helped them a lot. So our guest speaker for today is Wellness is Living, and she's been sharing quite amazing and lots of tips regarding calories and healthy lifestyle. So if you've been with us from beginning, a few people have got their questions, and we just said that we will answer the questions towards hand up on this one. So after and I chat you up, then I'll tell you. Actually, my Facebook Messenger, it's still same name. So if anybody wants to chat me up on there, you can just check on Kenny Salad Master Healthy Cooking on FB Messenger, and just on FB and chat me up. Private chat me, and then we can take it up from there. I'll book you on a Zoom show afterwards. This machine on its own is free and it's easy to get. You can see it comes with 5 amazing corn. We'll tell you how to get it. With this machine, it can help you to eat more plant-based, like our speaker was discussing earlier on. So you don't have to struggle with your food. It's so easy. Oh, bad breakage. I know the network seems to be fluctuating. Yeah. But anyway, that's it on that. So I'm just gonna, after this, I'm gonna allow our special guest to carry on with the last section, and after that we can take all the questions coming in. So even your ginger and your garlic, you can use your one. Look at that, to cut your ginger and your garlic. And there we go. Look at that. But it cuts everything for you. You can use it to cut your carrots, having different shapes. So it makes your food quite, you know, appetizing, very inviting, because it's very fast for you as well. Thank you, Mr. Pipi. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, V-Bright. Thank you, everyone in the building. I see all your cucumber and everything. It makes it so easy. So we're just going to invite a special guest to carry on. Like I said, she's on Whitey as well. If you don't have Wellness is Living, what are you waiting for? Check her out after the show today, and you'll be happy to learn more interesting tips as well. So this is even potato. It can cut your potatoes for you. Look at how fast and easy it is to cut your potatoes. Look at that. You can make your chips with that. So you don't have to be buying the ready-made cut chips. Use your finger guard. These are the people who've got it all free. So many people, they've got it free even before they invested as well. You can invest in it. That's all the interesting tips you can get from this, okay?
Thank you.
So now we're going to invite our guests to carry on. Thank you so much, everyone in the building. Over to you, Wellness Living. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be our last slide for today. See if we can get that up from our end. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned. We will be cracking up in a few minutes, hopefully. You can see the slide. Dear Kenny, I think you can show it now. Oh, Judy's English World said she has to go. Thank you for staying with us. And I hope to see you next time. Okay, should we carry on now? I hope everybody can see what I'm saying. Yes? Can you make it full screen? Okay. Okay, so what I want to... Can everybody hear me? Yes. Kenny, can you hear me? Okay, yes. Okay, so crack on. So, okay, so from what is shown on the screen, you can see what we're trying to demonstrate is that calories are not created equal. So you can see that the three, by the way, that is like a tummy representative. Illustration. So because our stomach has about a liter capacity. So you can see the same 400 calories where they are all up to 400 calories of oil. You can see how low it is in the tummy, and then 400 calories of chicken. So if we assume that oil came out from a cheese or croissant or pizza, yeah, so that is literally nothing, because that cannot fill you up. If that was your stomach and it was that low, you definitely have to look for something else to fill it up. So, but look at the same 400 calories of fruit and vegetable. Yeah, can you see how full and the stuff it is? If we have that as salad. So that's what we're trying to say. Although they're all 400 calories, but they're not in terms of volume, they're not the same. And then the fiber, again, fiber is satiety. It makes you feel full. So that the salad, if we take that for example, the green there, there's a role that the greens play in the tummy, and this is why you hear people saying, "Oh, have your greens, have your vegetables, have your vegetables." There's a reason for that. It's not just because it's good to have vegetables. There's a compound in green vegetables called thylakoid. It suppresses hunger, and this is why I encourage people to try and eat leafy vegetables as part of your breakfast. It's not going to taste like cake, obviously, but knowing that it suppresses hunger, and because the compound, the thylakoid in the green leafy vegetable, binds on fat, that is, he hold on to it, and then it makes you not to crave. Like when you finish eating it, it's not only going to suppress hunger, but it curtail your appetite to to rave off, like when you see cake, like, well, I used to be a victim in the past. Even if I was full, I see cake or I see chocolate, especially like if I say, for example, I finish eating in a social gathering, say rice, and then the cake comes along, or chocolate. There's no way I will say no. I will want to grab it. But with what I know now and how I eat now, that green vegetable will even not, I won't even notice it. Not that I won't see it, but I won't have that urge, that uncontrollable urge to like grab it. No, because something is control. It's not willpower. It's not. There's certain food you will eat, you can't help it. The body will have to will take control. So you can control it to some extent, to a little bit, but if you don't eat the right food, it will keep calling your name until you give in. You can't help it. Like I said earlier, you can put your hand on your nose and hold your breath for a few minutes, but for how long are you going to do that? You can't do that for long. Same as eating the wrong food and then expecting to control yourself. So when you eat the right food, it regulates it for you. You don't have to make any effort. It's you don't have to count calories. You don't have to portion control. You don't have to rely on gym to keep to normal weight. It happens in the body automatically, systematically. That's what the body is designed for. It's not for you to fight or to struggle. No. So yes, that's why I want to show you this. Yeah. Somebody was asking earlier how to control calories. I hope that answers it. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, and cut down, reduce your intake of oil and animal products, and increase your intake of fruits and vegetables, salad, and all the whole plant-based food. Thank you very much. And again, the bad thing about having oily rich food. Having oily rich food is that because once you eat like a croissant or donut or something like that, when you eat it, the way they don't absorb slowly. When you eat food, it's supposed to go slowly. It's supposed to digest slowly in your body system. But it's like drip in the hospital. When they put drip on you, it goes down little by little. You can't compare it to like you pour the whole liquid once in the body system. So that's how good food should go down in your body. It should go tiny by tiny, and then as it's going little by little, it releases energy. But when it goes too fast, the whole thing poured down, you feel full, but then the next minute you are hungry. The whole thing is there, and then from your mouth to your hips, it can't go anywhere. But when it's going down slowly, not everything, you will lose some in the toilet bowl, and then the rest your body are happy the whole body is in harmony. They are happy. I hope it makes sense. So, but then some people might say, oh, how about Mediterranean diet? How about Mediterranean diet? Yes, they use olive oil, but look at other things that they eat as well. They increase the intake of fruits and vegetables. But then when you compare Mediterranean diet to the Okinawan diet, the blue zones, the Sardinia in Italy, the all the rest, the blue zone, the people who live up to 90 and 100 in vibrant health, they ride their bicycle, they do things when they are 100. They're not housebound, like what we see these days. So what people are trying to do from the recent research, what they're trying to promote is that it's not just extending people's years. Yes, you can live up to 90, but you basically not functional. That's not life. We want to add life to years. You want to remain functional to the rest of till the last day. Not crippled in wheelchair and inactive. That's not living. Well, you're still breathing, but it make better sense to be functional as well, to be doing things you enjoy doing. So, okay, so I'm going to round up. But that's the end of the slide now. I'm going to tell you something else. If that, was it Vibride that asked that question? If that hasn't answered the question properly, I'm going to show you something else that will make you, help you to control your calories and then keep to normal weight. So, and it's called preloading. It hasn't got any slides. Sorry, I might have to make a slide for next time to recap on it. But otherwise, you still get the idea from what I'm going to say. So what I want to talk about is preloading. Preloading means the food you should eat first before actually eating the main food. And that will not only promote your health, but it will minus the calories. Stay tuned because you're going to get it now. So, and they're called negative calories. So what I'm trying to say now is that many studies have been done on people where they give people, for example, an apple, to eat an apple before a meal. So if we assume that this apple weighs like 100 calories, and then you are asked to eat like 900 calories of pasta or rice, yeah? So just eating this apple first, like about 10 minutes before you eat the pasta, will not only promote the bioavailability, let me use the science word, but it actually means the absorption to make your body absorb it better. So it's called bioavailability in a science term. So it will not only do that, but it will reduce calories, and it's called negative calories. So rather than this being 100 added to the 900 calories of a pasta, it will be minus 200. It will rather take 200 calories off the meal. So you see that you eat more, you eat the apple and the pasta, but it's actually less. It counts less on your body. So rather than having 1,000, you have 800 calories on you, because it will suck out. The nutrition in the apple will suck out some of the things that should have been stored just eating the pasta alone. And another thing I want to talk about on negative calories or preloading is water. Drinking like 2 glasses of water before a meal will have minus calories to your meal. So what I would like you to do, everybody, is to try one of these tips, and then let's hear from comment on what works best for you in our next presentation. So try either the apple one or drinking 2 cups of water before your meal, and then tell us the impact in our next presentation. And then the final one, which you would have known, is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to combine it with another one. Another one is salad, but 2 of them, I'm going to talk about 2 of them together. Salad, can you see?
Hi, sorry, Sis Wellness is leaving. Let me just say a quick shout out to everyone who's been coming in. Thank you so much, Sis Welsh Wifey channel. Thank you for joining us today. You're highly welcome. Thank you, Johan Cole. Says good evening everyone. Thank you there. Thank you Popsy Lifestyle, V-Bride, Mr. PP, and everyone still hanging on. We've got another amazing friend as well, the Halia Santiago. Thank you there for joining us today. You're all welcome and happy Sunday to you all. So it's been an amazing topic we've been discussing today with our special guest who is a nutritionist and Hawaii journalist. Wellness is Living. So you can check that out afterwards if you need more interesting health and nutrition tips. But I've been learning a lot today, and I'm sure a lot of you are learning as well because I can see the comments over there. So thank you, everyone. You're highly welcome, and just stay tuned with us. So over to you. Wellness is Living. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. So our last tip is salad. Salad. You can either eat it on its own before meal, and then again it will have negative calories. That is, it will reduce calories from the main meal that you're going to have. It will suck it out. Like I said to you about thylakoid, the green that the compound in the green leafy vegetables. So that's what happens. It will bind on fat, any fatty thing it finds in the meal you have, and then suck it out from your system. So, but to even boost your weight loss goal is to add 2 teaspoons. Let me see. So just a teaspoon, just 2, add it to the salad, and then eat it like again 10 minutes before the main meal, and then you will again reduce the calories for the next meal. So I think that's where I will have to end today's presentation. And then the summary of it is just increase your intake of whole plant-based food, and that will promote your insulin and your leptin. That will tell your brain that you are full. And then once you are full, it will switch your brain off from eating. You won't. It's not well if you want to make effort to be thinking about it, but ideally it should regulate your brain to let you focus on other things you want to do. But if you eat the wrong food, you can't help it. It's not magic. I know people say, "Oh, willpower." Yes, your willpower will work to some extent, but eating ghrelin promoting food, that is hunger hormone promoting food, what's the point fighting with your body system? You want to play smart with nature. Well, if you win, good luck. Good luck to that. But I would rather work with the rhythm of nature. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, can you sprinkle vinegar on all your meals? Yes, 2 teaspoons. Yes, if you can't put it on your salad, but put it on your meal. Yeah, but 2 teaspoons a day. We're just reading through the comments while I will try having an apple. Good.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Amazing. Our special guest for today, Wellness is Living. It's been lovely having you in the house, and at least all the people who've stayed to the end, I'm sure they've enjoyed, because I can see all the questions from quite a few of them in there. So thank you for everyone who's asked their question, and I believe your question they've all been answered. V-Bright and Mr. Pipi and some other ones as well. Thank you for your question. To be honest, I've learned a few more tips as well. Like I said, I know of cooking healthy, but the bit of coming from the professionals, I'm not very good at that. So I'll actually try to do that other bit about apple before meals, or even sprinkling vinegar. I'm not a vinegar type of person, but I'll try that as well, because I know a few people who add vinegar to their recipe, but I feel like, oh, what will it taste like? But I think I'm going to try that as well, and especially on my salad, and see how it goes. Now, talk about eating more, because in your summary, I picked up something, eating more of plant-based, so that it can fill up the main space rather than you having it. And I love that picture about those three, like stomach shaped, which with all, you know, with the same calorie were just tiny, and that's why we always want more. And then with the whatever, it was a little bit more higher, but with veggies, fruits and veg, it was quite full, so that made a lot of sense, and that's why we need it so much. Thank you, Johan Co. Thank you, Mr. PP, Runa, Sahel Family Vlog, Nessie, you, Mr. PP, and everyone, Vibrite and Popsy Lifestyle, and everyone in there. So now, so that's why, coming back to the topic, that's why I enjoyed that last bit, especially the eating more plant-based. Now, talk about eating more plant-based. There was a video I did make about cauliflower and broccoli fried rice. You know, at times people feel like, oh, eating all those veggies, will it really satisfy us like we do? But so many ways you can prepare it using Salad Master as well, and you will enjoy it. So I'm just going to quickly share this video. It should be a couple of minutes, about 4 or 5 minutes. And hi, Cooking with Adnan. You're welcome. Salam alaikum there for joining us today. So this is the recipe which I want to share with you. It's broccoli and cauliflower fried rice with no oil.
Very good.
So Penny's Healthy Cooking with the Salad Master. So for today, we will be preparing.
This is amazing. Beautiful.
That's our free machine in action again. Remember, the machine is free, so it can help you to eat more plant-based diets. So we're making the fried rice from using cauliflower and broccoli. Right, so that is it there. So we can see how we can actually achieve eating more of plant-based just by simply preparing your recipe. And remember, in Salad Master, a study was carried out at the University of Wisconsin Food and Science Department, which showed that cooking in Salad Master retains 93% of your nutrients. Okay, so it's one thing to have your plant-based, and it's another thing to know how to cook it properly, because some people, when they want to cook their plant-based, they overcook it and kill all the nutrients. So we don't want that bit. We want you to get all the nutrients intact. So when you're eating your plant-based, ensure you cook it in the right way, and so that you can get all the nutrients which is actually needed. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining us. Cooking with Adnan or Kitchen PH, they just came in. Thank you so much. We've actually touched a lot of topic today, and our special guest, like I said, is Wellness is Living, who is on YT. Check her out afterwards to learn more tips about eating healthy as well. Hi, Lady OSTV. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for joining us there, sis. It's lovely to have you in the building, but we've been on it for a while now, so thank you so much, though. Right, so that's it on that's plant-based recipe. Wellness is Living. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, the recipe is amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's blown my mind. I'm going to try it myself. I haven't tried this recipe before, so it's beautiful. Yes, and like he said, it's bursting of. It's full of nutrition, the phytochemicals, the antioxidants, everything, vitamin and minerals, everything is there. So yeah, wonderful. Unmute? Am I? No.
All right. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much, sis. That probably will actually be wrapping up now. We've got someone else joining us now. We've got Mariam Adewaju. Thank you, Mariam Adewaju from California. She says she just woke up from California. Oh, it's okay, sis. I understand. That's why you're late for the show. But it's all right. Thank you.
I don't know, Kenny.
It's a live stream to get interesting tips as well. We've got someone else in the building. We've got Vera Ekwa. Hi, Vera Ekwa. Thanks for the amazing thumbs up, and thank you for joining us. You're highly welcome, and happy Sunday to you. So it's been an interesting topic. We've been discussing about calories and the different types. So our special guest today, who is a nutritionist, she's touched quite a lot of topic, interesting topic. If you've missed them out, you can always come back to it and let us know if you have any question. Hopefully, we'll be able to get her. We'll be honored to have her here next week as well. So if you've got your questions, try it. Also, she suggested that we can also try some tips as well. Which three of them? She gave one of it is trying to have an apple before your meal, and the second one was trying maybe vinegars in your salad, and also the third one was help me out on that, sis. So the third one is let's see who's been listening as well. Ekwa says, hi, Mariam. Thank you there. Vera Ekwa, I'm not sure if we're firm already. If we're not, please do feel free to do the needful, and I'll definitely come back to you. Thank you so much for having you in here as well. Oh, Kitchen PH, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum there. Thank you so much, Mariam. She's an amazing sis. If you don't have her, what are you waiting for? Feel free to grow with her and tangle as well, okay? Vera says, wow, interesting topic. Yeah, thank you so much, Vera. It was and answers. If you have any question, just feel free to ask. Mariam says, you want to show your beautiful face? I know some people are waking up from California and any part of the world you're joining us from. You can come up as well if you want to show your face, yourself, and you can also drop your question there if you want to as well. Okay, so thank you so much. It's lovely to have you all. Is there any more question? All Kitchen says, welcome, my friend. I'm happy to be here. Oh, thank you. All Kitchen says, I'm happy to be here. Mariam says, thank you for the shout out, Queen. Yeah, you all. Oh, Vera says, Vera is sending a message to you, Mariam. Remember to, let's go back. Yeah, but Mariam is very supportive as well. Don't worry. Probably it just skipped her memory. She will definitely come back to you, Vera.
Okay.
Right. So is there any more question from anyone?
Then can you
meanwhile, host, well, this is leaving. What was that third tip as well? I've been talking too much here now. It's gonna, but I know it will come back to my memory. So one, I know, eat an apple and sprinkle some vinegar, and the other one, it's water. Oh, that's true. Drink some water. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Right, so these are interesting tips from the nutritionist. She's a nutritionist by profession. That's what she studied in her uni. So, and we're just adding it to what we are sharing with you in Untitled Master, because we want everybody to live healthy. We want everybody to live healthy and stay strong. We don't just want to live for 100 years without being healthy. We want to be, staying fit, running, being very active. You see some of these people, they are in their 70s, 80s, and they're very active. It's simply because of the lifestyle, so we don't want people to just stay old and then you're feeling weak, but we want everybody to stay healthy and enjoy your life. Okay. Thank you, all Kitchen and PH. If in absence of any more question, we will be taking conclusion from our special guest, and afterwards we will call it a day. Lady OSTV, thank you so much. Vera Ekwa says, very true. That's absolutely true. We just need to stay healthy. There's one thing to be conscious of what we're eating, and like our special guest said, we can kill ourselves going to the gym every now and then, but for how long are we going to do that? So if we have a shortcut of doing it by just eating healthy, why can we not just do it? Just like the recipe we shared you, that was prepared in Untitled Master with no oil. And if you try this, I tell you, it tastes really nice. I don't know what it would taste like in your cookware, but in Untitled Master, this was cooked with no oil. You can see at the beginning I fry the onions, and frying of your onions, it gives you that flavor, and all the recipes you use for your fried rice, the taste is simply amazing. With this now, you're eating that plant-based diet, without hurting yourself, without harming yourself. Vera Ekwa says healthy eating is the key. That's absolutely true. Thank you, Vera Ekwa. And Vera Ekwa seems to be new in the family. Please, let's show her some love. If you don't have Vera Ekwa, what are you waiting for? Show her some love, and I believe she will also do the needful. Thank you so much there for being with us. All Kitchen PH is also another amazing farm. Lady OSTV and Mr. PP and everyone in there. We've got Mariam Adebaji is also always very there and available. So in absence of any other question, we're going to invite the special guest to give us conclusion before we can call it a day. Vera Ekwa says Salad Master is amazing. Yes, Salad Master is amazing. We've got a few family and they've been using it on YT, and they've used Salad Master for several years. I've been using mine for about 6 years, where you can see how sparkling and shiny it looks. The fact that one, you've got your lifetime warranty. We've got people who've used it for several years. Actually, I should have showed you some of those videos of people who've used it for several years. So that one alone, that it's one guarantee. The fact that it enables you to cook with no oil, the fact that it enables you to cook your favorite recipe as well in a healthy way, it's just simply amazing. So in that absence of any other question, we are going to invite a special guest for a conclusion, and then I can share a few more videos, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you so much, Bad Vlogs, for joining us today. You're highly welcome. Bad Vlogs, very nice sharing, my friend. Oh, very nice sharing, my friend. Yeah, Yes, thank you there. Thank you so much. Wellness is Living. That is the name you need to check out because she's our special guest for today. She's a nutritionist by profession. Our name is Wellness Aids Living. So don't forget to check her out afterwards, okay? She's here saying hello to you all, everyone in the building. Hello from Wellness Aids Living. Thank you, Lady OSTV. Thank you, everyone. Wellness, Vera Ekwase Wellness. Hi, Wellness as well. Okay. Right, in absence of none, I'm going to invite our special guest, Wellness is Living, to give us a conclusion before we call it a day. And I'm going to just share a few more recipes, then we'll call it a day. So over to you, Wellness is Living. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you all for staying with us. You are all amazing. So in conclusion, whole plant-based food, whole plant-based food, whole plant-based food. That's the way to go. And when we say whole plant-based food, we mean the fruits, the vegetables, legume, and legume means beans, quinoa, and the rest, chickpeas, lentil, all the rest. So what else? Nuts and seeds. Yeah. We have to eat, well, nuts and seeds, not about 30 grams, about handful. We don't overeat that one. You can put some on your salad, eat some as snacks, but don't go overboard because it's saturated fat. So when you eat excessive of it, it's not very good. But salad, there's no limit. That's the only thing you can eat ad libitum, which is eat as much as you want. Same with beans. They haven't got any like eating overboard. So eat those ones as much as you like. The only one I have to say is the nuts and seeds. That's the only one you have to be conscious about. Just 30 grams, I just use my hand. It's almost equivalent to 30 grams of nuts and seeds a day. So to wrap everything up, whole plant-based food is the food for primates, is the food for us and as human beings, and food for the animals. This is why, because animals, they don't, I would probably say we are clever humans. Yes, we are clever. But sometimes that cleverness can work in what's the word? Like not in our favor. Because the animals in the wild, they keep to the natural food, the whole plant-based food. They eat fruits, they eat vegetables, they eat legume, they eat anything they can find in the wild. And this is why I was born and brought up in the village, in the rural community. So I had the opportunity of going to the forest, growing our own food. I've never one day seen an obese squirrel or a rabbit or any wild animal on a wheelchair. Because they eat natural food, they stay active until the end. And this is why we have to learn from them. Yes, we are clever. We're clever. We are created to be more clever, but at the same time, we have to adopt their way of eating. Eat well, not as in 100%, but look at why they stay fit until the end. That's the message. So let's keep it to what our body is designed to handle. Our body is designed to handle the natural food. When you eat food that are artificially designed, it might taste nice, well, but does it taste nice inside your body? Because it makes no sense that food is yum in your mouth, and then when it goes down, it causes you havoc. We want to stay strong and healthy. And again, I don't know if I should mention Kenny, dear Kenny. Like if people want to follow us on WhatsApp group where we encourage people, because what I've shown people, if you are just joining us, I've shown people this book and quite a few others, but this is the one that is dear to my heart. And there's another one, but because we're talking about whole plant, eating more and weighing less, this is the one that is most suitable for this program. So
sis, Wellness is Living. I think you're using two devices and you've been facing the other device.
All right.
So the book you're showing as well, you're showing it to the other device. You've actually been looking on the other device.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Now you're facing us. Now we can see the book as well. The book was shown on the other device.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
All right. Oh, that seems an interesting book to read as well. Thank you for that. Over to you.
Dr. Michael Greger. So what we are doing in our WhatsApp group is that we encourage people. In actual fact, so many studies have been shown that when people stay on whole plant-based food, they see dramatic results. It's not just weight loss. It's about controlling your blood sugar. It's about controlling your cholesterol level. It's about overall health. So many doctors, they've proven heart disease, rather than using stent, the flow of oxygen, the circulation start to go to work without medication, without operation. So, and Michael Greger, the reason he wrote this book, for some of you who have been with us since the previous presentations, I mentioned that he went into medical profession because of his grandmother. Grandmother was given limited time to live because she had the last stage cancer, or how do you say it? The very the last stage, where you are really very, very ill due to your heart. So actually the doctors, they gave hope that they cannot do anything to her, that the best thing is to have...
I'm sorry, Wellness is Living. And Vera Ekwa asked the question, I think she's asking, where do one get the book from?
All right. Actually, in the library, because this book is free of charge. Well, if you can find it in the library, otherwise, when I say free of charge, it's not actually, it's what's the word? It's for charity. So he's not making any money out of this. So he's working hard to make it available in local libraries worldwide. So it's most likely that you'll find it in the library. Otherwise, you can always order it through Amazon. So, okay, so what I'm trying to say is that, so we encourage people to go on a health journey for 21 days, because so many studies have shown that when people stay on whole plant-based food, that is no oil or very, very bare minimum of oil, and increasing the whole plant-based food eating, and animal products is zero, you don't eat it for 21 days, that if you have metabolic syndrome, that is you have high blood pressure, you have type 2 diabetes, you have high blood cholesterol, obesity, and the rest, that you see a dramatic change. So we encourage people to come on our WhatsApp group and then experience it, because what we do there is we encourage people and give advice and to stay on that journey for 21 days. And people have testified wonderful results. So if you're interested, if you have any of the metabolic syndrome that I've described, come on board, and we're there to support you and to talk health. Okay, I think that's how I will sum up today's presentation. And I look forward to seeing all of you next week and ongoing.
All right, thank you so much. Wellness is Living. We've been honored to have you once again in the show, and we've learned quite a lot. I myself, like I said, I've been working with a health and nutrition company called the Select Master. I know how to preserve those nutrients and ensure that you're getting them, but quite a lot of tips you shared today, I had no single clue about. So I personally have learned a lot today. And I'm sure everyone in the building, they've learned a lot as well. Thank Thank you, Lady OSTV, Nessie, Vera Equa say hi, Lady O. Everyone in the building. Vera says thanks, Wellness. I believe even though she came in quite late, but she's learned a lot because she's been asking some questions and she's actually been following on as well. So it's been lovely having you all as well today. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much our special guest of honor, which is Wellness is Living, and she's a nutritionist like I earlier mentioned by profession. She's also on YT. If anybody wants to join the 21 days challenge, it's an interesting one where they push you to eat healthy for 21 days. If you want to join that on WhatsApp, you can let us know as well. I will also let you know how to join, and I bet you will enjoy it as well. So it normally runs at the beginning of every month. A few people that have tried it, they are giving the testimony, just like we have so many people giving testimonies of how they've been using their Salad Master and how amazing it's been helpful to them. So just let us know and we will put you on board. Okay, so thank you so much, Wellness is Living. Thank you everyone in the building. That brings us to the end of the day, so I'm just going to share a few videos and we'll call it a day. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear friend Kenny. You've been amazing, and my pleasure to be with you, to work with you anytime.
Thank you. Just a few more tips about healthy recipe prepared in Salad Master. I'm just going to share the plantain porridge and plantain to some of our friends who are not from Nigeria. Like some other nationalities call it banana, but I think it's a bit different from banana. Plantain is not as sweet as banana and it's a bit strong as well. So it's a plantain porridge which is packed with lots of iron. So I'm going to share this tips as well for you all. Thank you. What is titanium? What the doctors and the dentists use for people? So for today, we'll be doing something very rich and nice, which is going to be the plantain porridge. And the normal plantain porridge all used to them. Today, we're going to do something that will help you boost the iron level, and it's going to be the plantain porridge. Alright, plantain has so much nutritional health benefit. So cooked plantain are nutritionally very similar to potato calorie-wise, but contain more of certain vitamins and minerals. They are very rich source of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, and the mineral magnesium as well as potassium. They are very healthy, and some people use it for iron level boosting as well. So basically, some people think plantain is same with banana. They are actually not the same. There is a difference between banana and plantain. Plantain on its own, it's a bit harder and also larger than banana. Also, unripe plantain is completely different from the ripe plantain, just like you have the ripe banana. So with the unripe plantain, which is very nutritional, it also contains antioxidant compounds that help prevent diseases and provides lots of vitamins. It can also help to lower cholesterol, and also about 100 grams of plantain provides roughly 8% of the recommended daily intake of fiber. fiber has no fat burning properties. However, it helps with weight loss because high fiber food tend to have a lower energy density, which means they provide fewer calories per gram of food. So you can see having unripe plantain has lots of benefit for you. You can use it for weight loss, you can use it to boost the iron level, you can also add the vitamins and minerals which you desire as well. Okay, so now let's get to the real cooking and see how we do it with our oil in Salad Master. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a little bit tricky to peel compared to the banana. So we just have to be conscious of that. Thank you everyone in the building. I see you all. I see you, Sis Pops Lifestyle, Vera. There see you, Vibra, Mr. PP, and everyone in there. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. right, so that's the end of plantain porridge, which is also another healthy recipe prepared in the Salad Master. You can see how quick and delicious it looks as well. It was prepared within a very short time because in Salad Master it retains all our nutrient intact. So we're going to share our last video for the day and we'll call it a day, okay? Meanwhile, thank you everyone in the building. Thank you everyone who's been with us from the beginning of all the way to now, and everyone who's joined us in between. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you everyone, and if anybody wants to join our family, feel free to do that as well. Thank you to all our family members. You all are really appreciated, and every new member as well. It's about the it's actually about the science of Salad Master. So it's just like what Salad Master is made up of, and after this we'll call it a day. Thank you. So it's actually done by the Salad Master president, who is called by name. It's Ayo. He's the first non-American Salad Master president. Salad Master started since 1946 in Texas, and it's always been like American. So Ayo is the
Hi, my name is Ayo Olasende.
The first non-American president.
What I'm going to be sharing with you today is the science of salad.
So here is the science of Salad Master, and after this we call it a day.
Cookware, but the science, what we do with this is very unique. And I'm going to explain a little bit more shortly, but what I want to do is just get some food on, and we're going to show you how versatile this is. This is our 11-inch skillet. Just going to take the lid over here, and I'm just going to show you one of the items we're going to be putting in here. We're going to be using the carrot. This is our food processor. If you want to know how to get one of these machines, ask our host there. But let me just chop this. You can see how quick and easy and effective this is. And this is an amazing machine. Just look at that. So that's just one carrot we've chopped in there quickly. And then I'm going to put some parsnips in there. I'm also going to put some cabbage. We shredded this earlier just to save some time. Okay, I'm going to put some frozen peas in. You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. I'm actually going to put a little bit of cauliflower. I'm even going to put you some sweet potato. I just want to show you that you can do anything. And one thing else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there. That's it. We're going to put the lid on. I'm going to put this on here. We're going to put this on a medium heat, and then we're just going to wait for that valve to click, and then off it goes. We're going to turn it down. So what's so special about Salad Master? Well, I'm going to use this just to demonstrate to you our design of Salad Master. So when our cookware was designed, our engineers thought about what can we want to make this extra special. And so what we did is, the special design of this is on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface. That's what the food actually touches. And the reason we use that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react with anything. So it's very corrosive resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very clean state for you to cook your food in. On the outside we have the 400 series induction range, and that means this can work on ceramic hobs, induction hobs, electric, gas, anything, camping stoves. This works on it there, and that gives it that nice polished finish. And on the inside we have the thermal core, which allows us to conduct the heat. So when you put your food in, the science of it all is that the vegetables we've got in there is, as we begin to heat it up in a medium heat, the moisture comes out of the food, it rises to the top of the pan, okay, and then drops down and forms a seal on the inside, and that goes on there. Now this is the exciting part about it. When it gets to 86 degrees centigrade, 187 Fahrenheit, thereabouts, this valve is scientifically calibrated to start clicking. So this is just like a little a bell there to let you know we're at 86. Now, why 86, 187 degrees? Because when the food gets that temperature, that's the temperature that maximizes most of the nutrition while killing most of the germs in the food. So it's quite a great balance there between the two. So all you have to do with our cooking is very simple. You put it on medium heat and you go enjoy yourself. Do whatever you're going to do. Have some quality time with your kids. You don't have to pot watch, you don't have to stare, you don't have to do any of that. And when the temperature gets up to the right temperature, that valve starts clicking, and when that valve starts clicking, you go back and you turn it down to the lowest point, and in 10 minutes everything's done. So this is very simple cooking. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down to low. So it's medium, click, low. That's the science, okay? It's all about everything working together as one. Now, if you notice in there, we've got frozen peas, frozen corn, we've got carrots, we've got cabbage, we've got parsnips, we've got cauliflower, we've got broccoli, we've got an egg. I mean, we've got all that. If you try to do that conventionally with no water, what would happen? You know what would happen. And that's what we're trying to demonstrate, that this is a science that is combining together to maximize the nutrition. And in Salad Master, these were tests done by the University of Wisconsin. We retain 93% nutrition in your vegetables. 93% nutrition overall. Some are more, some are less, but on average 93% nutrition. So we're going to wait for this to come up to temperature, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about how wonderful and the science of Salad Master. That's why we're the best. Right, so as you can see, the valve is clicking. That's just telling us, it's saying, "IO, please turn me down." So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down. If you can look on the lip on the inside there, can you see, you can begin to see the moisture building up around there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to low, and that's it. And let's cook everything. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it. Simple. Right, so it's done. The valve has stopped clicking. We've left it now 10 minutes.
Thank you, everyone. I see you all. Lady OST, Mr. PP, Vibrant.
So are you ready for this?
And everyone in the building.
1, 2, 3.
Renee, I see you all. Thank you so much.
The color of the peas and the corn and the cabbage. Look at this. This is beautiful. And this is just what I want to show you. We did some cauliflower. Look at that. So I want you to think about this. Imagine trying to cook a dish at home right now with your current cookware, and you're trying to cook frozen peas, frozen corn, cabbage, parsnip, carrots, an egg, sweet potato, broccoli and cauliflower. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 items all in one pan at the same time. And think about it, if you're also cooking with cabbage, everything would smell of cabbage. So with there's no transfer flavors, you cook everything in its own natural rights. What Salad Master does, it actually protects the integrity of the food. And look at this. I mean, this is cooked. This is done. Look at that. You know, nice al dente. Look at this. Is that not fantastic? That is Salad Master. Right, I want you to take a quick look at this egg. You can see the beautiful yellow color in there. I mean, look at that. You don't normally get that on an egg when you boil it. And there's no dark gray ring around it. So what have we done? Just to recap the science, is what this is really is a specialist cooking system that has been scientifically designed by our engineers to cook with no water, no oils, no fats in an airtight container at 86 degrees centigrade or 187 Fahrenheit. And what happens when that gets up to temperature, that valve goes. And what that does is it keeps the nutrients in there. We save up to 93% nutrition in the food when we're cooking. So this is amazing. This isn't just cookware. This is specialist cookware designed just for you. And there you have it, the science of Salad Master. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it. Speak to whoever sent this video to you and really get to embrace it, because Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine, and let thy medicine be thy food. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Vera Ekwa. Thank you, everyone in the building. Vivright, Nessie, Lady OSTV, and everyone in the building. Thank you, 8 million people in the building. You all are so amazing. Thank you so much. That's the last V, and we will call it a day. So that actually, it's what Salad Master it's all about. So when we say Salad Master tries to retain the nutrients, it retains 92% of a nutrient. It keeps it intact. So just like I earlier mentioned, that was carried out at the University of Wisconsin Food and Science Department, showed that cooking in Salad Master retain a whooping sum of 93% of our nutrients. Okay, so with this, whatever you're cooking, even if you're plant-based or not, at least you're getting your nutrients intact. And like we've seen in some of my earlier recipes as well, it keeps your nutrients intact, and also it can help you to fry more energy, saving your nutrient all in one go. So this is a bit, in summary, what Salad Master it's all about. So thank you, everyone. Lady OSTV, shout out to you all in the building. 10 million people in the house. But it's hard to say goodbye, but we have to say goodbye because we've actually, this should be one of our longest LS since we started. I don't think we've actually stayed for this long. It's actually one of our longest LS. So thank you, Lady OSTV. Thank you, Vera says Salad Master amazing, really. I had one of the chef came to our house and cooked for us at the Salad Master, and the food tastes yummy. Yeah. Thank you so much, Vera Ekwa, where are you based? Are you in UK or from US? Yeah, thank you so much and welcome back for joining us. That's exactly what Salad Master it's like. The recipe, you wouldn't believe it. For example, when the jollof rice is cooked, if you were not told, you wouldn't believe that it was cooked with no oil, you know. So thank you, Mr. PP. Thank you. Pops the Lifestyle is back again. Thank you so much, Desi's. Thank you, everyone in the house. We've got another amazing friend. Oh, Layla Glow says, sorry I'm late. It's absolutely fine. Thank you so much there. Thank you for joining. At least we're happy to have you in here. They say it's better late than never. So thank you so much. You're highly welcome as well. And happy Sunday to you. So everyone who've been with us, okay, very safe from London. Oh, that's nice. We are based in Manchester here. And I know Salad Master is booming really well in London as well. Even in all parts of the world. Globally, we are in over how many countries now? About 85 countries globally. So you can imagine how fast it's spreading like fire. So thank you, everyone. It's been lovely having you all in our today's show. Thank you so much. Lila Glow says, keep up the great work. So thank you, Desi. Thank you, everyone. So from me to you, have a blessed week. And I hope to see you all in your various houses and see you all same time next week. But before then, I hope to come to your house to support as well. Thank you, Vera. I hope to see you very soon. Vera says they are fast growing. Yeah, they are. They actually started, Salad Master started since 1946. So you can imagine since 1946, they actually started with the world famous food processor, and now it's gone past that stage. So they've been existing. We actually celebrated our 75th anniversary this year. So thank you, everyone. And I had to say goodbye when I'm having lovely chats with you all, but we just have to say goodbye. Thank you, and bye everyone in the house. Bye Vera, bye Lila Glow, bye Vibright, bye Mr. PP. Bye Lady OSTV, bye 10 million people in the house, bye Pops Lifestyle, and everyone. I've not mentioned your name, even the people at the background. Thank you everyone for being with us today. You all are so amazing. Have a blessed week, and I hope to see you soon. Same time and same place. Before then, I hope to see you with your new uploads. Thank you so much. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and stay blessed. Bye-bye. Mwah.